this is going to be a SHEIN bottoms try-on haul. Kinda. I had 3 bottoms that are all very different from each other, and then I have 1 dress. Just because it's what I got, and it's the only dress I ordered in this whole big order this month. But I have these cute little cheeky shorts things that, I don't know, maybe for the beach. I've got these plaid baggy pajama pants. I've got these fun and funky, flowy, lacy rockstar pants. And then I've got this Bobby Jack. If you guys remember Bobby Jack from the 90s and early 2000s, collabed with SHEIN recently, I guess. Bobby Jack dress. And I think it might end up being more of like a sleep dress vibe than a going out dress vibe. I mean, this isn't really my style to go out in anyway. I just thought that it was kind of fun. And it was cheap. So, let's start with the pajama pants, shall we? These are in a size small. And if these were available in an extra small, I likely avoided it just so that they wouldn't be too short. And then also sometimes the elastic waistbands on extra smalls are suffocating. I really, really liked the patchwork pattern here, and I thought that these were gonna feel more flannel-y because I've ordered flannels from them before that were shockingly actually flannel. These are not. These are like a weird, you guys see the texture on the inside? Weird tent material on the inside, a little bit fuzzy on the outside, but definitely not real flannel. What does it say about the fabric content? It says that they're polyester and elastane. And then, do they have pockets? They do have pockets, which is a plus. And I don't know what I was expecting as far as the patchwork. I guess like the hopeful part of me thought maybe it was like actual patches sewn together, but it's not. It's a cheap print, but I think from afar it may still look cool. You guys can let me know. I like to wear pajama pants low on my waist, so I feel like these might be a little tight. But let's try them on. I actually like these. I have issues with them. So they're nice and long on me, even with them folded over. The thing is, to make them the length that I want, I have to fold them over twice, and then you can see the crappy white fabric on the inside, which is just cheapy. If I fold them over once, it's all good, you know? I do think that they're quite fun, but not completely ideal, unfortunately. They are comfortable, even though they're not real flannel. But next, let's try on, I guess we'll just try these on. These are the size small, Musera. They have a lot of cute stuff. Beach shorts, fringy things. And when I got them, they only came in 3 colors, I think. Like a orange, black, and this color. And this color looked very periwinkle on the website, which is what drew me to them specifically, but they're more of like a baby blue in person, unfortunately. The fabric feels like cotton. They're 34% cotton, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst. And they look like this all the pictures of the other girls wearing them and stuff, it just like made you look super hourglassy, really accentuated the hips, which I liked. They're super soft, but they are super short, so I think like the beach or something, or to bed would be the only practical use for these, but to bed wouldn't be very comfortable because you're sitting on all these little knots, you know? Anyway, I think they'll be comfy otherwise. Let's try them on. Ignore the hat with the outfit, obviously. These are so fun in the front. So cute, right? Like, and flowy and just fun, but boy, are they cheeky. So cheeky that I don't even think I would be comfortable wearing these to the beach. I feel like, I don't know, something about a thong bikini feels almost less slutty than these, because these look like I'm trying to wear shorts and not a bathing suit. When and where would I wear them? I can't think of any practical time. But next, let's try on the Misguided pants. And these sort of have a beachy vibe too. You know what's funny? If you guys have been watching me for a while, I've tried on several super cool flowy beachy pants, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the coolest bitch on the beach in these, and I have yet to wear any of the ones that I've kept. So that's maybe not good. Ooh, it comes with a sticker if I keep them. I love a sticker. Love a sticker. So these are size small. And they have these thingies on the side, and then they lace up all the way up on the thigh down to these bell-bottomy kind of bottoms. The back is more plain, and they've got mesh, but they're lined. I feel like they looked really low-waisted on the website, which I prefer, but they look a little high, so we'll see. Likes and dislikes, people. Likes and dislikes. I really like the lace-up part in the front. I folded them over. This is what they look like, not folded over. They look better folded over, in my opinion. This stringy stuff is overkill. You know who I feel like I look like in these? Ursula. Ursula from Little Mermaid. I like them from the side. I feel like they're pretty figure-flattering. However, like this open thing in the front and all these frilly things going down, it like flares out at the bottom. It goes like that. And I feel like I look like a Disney villain. So those are gonna be a swing and a miss from me, but if you're going for the Disney villain aesthetic, might be perfect. Might be perfect. Lastly, this little dress. It is a leopard print with a light pink trim. It says Bobby Jack on the front. Oh, Bobby Jack, Paul Frank, both monkeys from the same era. I wonder if they ever sued each other. Paul Frank. It's the Paul Frank monkey. And it's not even like appliqued on there, it's just part of the print, which looks really cheap. And let's hope that it's not too short, but it's also tight enough around my waist. That is a balance that I have a hard time finding. These straps are adjustable, which is nice. The fabric isn't very good. It's very cheapy fabric. But let's try it on. Also gonna look ridiculous with this hat, but it is a hat day. So bear with me. This one surprised me a little bit. I actually kind of like it in a weird way. It definitely has potential as like a sleep dress. The adjustable straps are annoying. They're a nightmare to adjust. The little thingy just wants to get stuck, and then you feel like you're gonna rip the cheap straps right apart. But we did okay. It's form-fitting, which is pretty cool. My issue, other than the strap thing, is that it's definitely too short on me. But other than that, it's pretty fun. Honestly, if this was like a tank top or something, I might think about keeping it, but I just couldn't resist trying it on. But anyway, that was that for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. My question of the day. I forgot to say it in my last video too. Shit. My question of the day today will be, how often do you have to mow your lawn? If you have a lawn that you have to mow in the summertime, how often do you have to mow it in the summertime? Because in Florida, when we get the rainy season, honestly, I just mowed like probably 2 weeks ago. But it feels like it was yesterday, and my grass is already like 10 inches tall again, which is crazy. I hate mowing. But it like goes to a complete standstill during the fall, winter, spring months. So I guess it's not that bad. I mean, if you don't water it. Like, I don't water mine. But let me know. How often do you have to mow your lawn? Do you like doing it? I don't like doing it. Anyway, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, patrons, for all of your support. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Hey, this is my current list of wonderful, amazing, generous, fabulous, and damned good-looking Patreon supporters. Thank you guys all so much for all of your support. It's so nice of you. There's the work cat, and there's her crack pipe.